the next example, I have the demo website running on an IIS-6 application server. I will demonstrate how easy it is to synchronize the site to other versions of IIS. So the next example is to synchronize a site to different versions of IIS. Here is a site running on an IIS-6 server, and I want to synchronize it to another IIS-6 and to an IIS version 7. This is an IIS version 7.5 and the latest IIS 8. The best way to do that we define properties in the project for the environment, and there we can specify the attributes of the server. So there are already the passwords for the server user, and I add each for the servers the server path, which is the hostname, the WebDeploy agent port, and the WebDeploy agent path. So that's how we can synchronize the content to the remote servers. We also have to use an administrator user. So we put the computer name / the administrator username. And also you have to add the passwords. So with these properties, these you can use in the tasks. So it is very useful if you do multiple synchronization tasks. Okay, so I have all for the 4 environments specified, and then go to orchestration, and I will use the synchronize task, which can synchronize a site or an application, and I add 4 of these because I want to synchronize to all environments in one go. This might look a little bit too much configuration, but this is just a one-time thing for all servers. Okay, so I specify what site I want to synchronize to what site, and put there the properties which I have just defined. Don't back up. And I set it true to all extensions. That means it will synchronize everything. And I do the same for the rest of the environments. Okay, I save it and I run it from the source machine. Okay, so the job was successful, and then we can see on different servers this site has been successfully synchronized and it is running on the same port. Okay, let's check the other servers. So you can see that this is very easy to migrate sites to upper versions of IIS. Downgrading doesn't really work most of the times. Okay, and let's check it on IIS 8 as well. And this one works as well. In the last example, I will synchronize the configuration of two sites. As the snapshots can be restored remotely, it is a very good utility when something goes wrong. Now I have two servers, each of them running the same application but with different content. However, the only difference is the background color of the application. So now I want to add an HTTP port for this site with the proper certificate, and I want to synchronize this with keeping the other site with its own content. Okay, so this HTTP is working, new port. So I use synchronize task. I set the site name, the server, the backup path, and then HTTP certification config extension. So this will do the job and synchronize the certification as well. So I run the job on the server. Okay. So let's check now if the other server has the certification as well. So there is the other port, and if I check the certification, yes, there are two. So the other machine certification has been synchronized as well. As you can see, the background color is blue, so accidentally I synchronized the content as well, which I didn't want to do. So now I will roll back the changes by restoring the snapshot which I I took when I was synchronizing. So I delete the computer name, username and password because I want to do it locally. Save and run it. Okay, now I got back the original content. I will try to do this task again. So I disable the content extension, which means it will not copy the content, only the configuration of the site. So I run the task again. So I check this, and I have the other port. Okay, I have to refresh it. Yes, it works fine. Okay. As a last step, I will show you how easy it is to restore this snapshot to a remote machine. So fortunately I have the Windows Server 2012 configured to this environment, and I just simply run the same task with these parameters, and it will be restored to that machine as well. Okay, so it works fine. So that's it. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any question, contact us on midvision.com.